How to play HamJack. Gas station sandwich rules. First, deal 4 sandwich cards to everyone. This is your first hand of toppings and bread. Place 2 random cards from the top of the draw pile face up in the middle of the table next to each other. This is the start of the sandwich. Keep that draw pile handy for later. The first player is the person who most recently has eaten a sandwich. You play HamJack by placing cards on top of each other when the sandwich toppings match. The exception is bread. Bread is played like a wild card. Any topping can go on bread, and bread can go on any topping. But just like a real-life sandwich, you cannot play bread on bread because that's not a sandwich, that's just gross. On your turn, play a card by matching at least 2 symbols on your card. If you can't play any of the cards in your hand, you can pick a card from the draw pile and pass your turn. If you can play a card by covering 3 symbols, we call this playing a triple. You get to then give one of your cards to another player. If you can play a card by covering 4 symbols, we call this playing a quad. You get to play again. If you can't play another card in your hand after playing a quad, you can pass. If you run out of cards in your hand, you get to draw 4 more cards from the draw pile. If your last card was a triple, you get to give one of your cards from your new hand to another player. If you last played a quad, you get to play 1 more card and then your turn is over. Most importantly, now you get to collect a cube. For this version of the game, the color of the cube that you collect does not matter. How to get HamJack. If you have a card with 3 hams, and you can find a place on the sandwich to play your 3 hams on 3 hams, this is called getting HamJack. Once the card is played, you yell, HamJack! All the normal triple and quad rules apply, and also you get to steal a cube from another player. If no one has any cubes, don't worry, you still get to collect one. The winner of this game is the first person to collect 4 cubes.